If you have $1 million, you buy a lifestyle. If you have $1 billion, you buy influence. But what happens when you have unlimited power, zero accountability, and a black book full of the world's most guarded secrets? Recently, the internet has been screaming. From TikTok feeds to deep Reddit threads, a viral firestorm suggests that the Epstein Files reveal crimes straight out of a horror movie. Cannibalism, blood rituals, and the harvesting of chemicals for eternal youth. The public is terrified. The outrage is real. But here is the dangerous problem. When we chase internet ghost stories, we let the real monsters walk right past us.
Today on Curio Canyon, we are stopping the rumors. We are diving directly into the thousands of pages of declassified court documents. We are going to separate the terrifying viral hoaxes from the even more terrifying facts. We will look at the specific names, the role of Ghislaine Maxwell, the intelligence connections, and answer the question, do billionaires really eat children? Or is the boring truth about systemic trafficking actually scarier than the fiction? Welcome to Curio Canyon. Let's look at the evidence. First, let's clear the debris. You've seen the posts claiming the files prove elites were eating children or extracting substances like adrenochrome. Where did this come from? This narrative is largely a remix of the QAnon conspiracy theory, blended with ancient folklore about vampires. It frames the world in a simple way, good versus supernatural evil. But here is the forensic reality. We have analyzed the unsealed transcripts from the 2024 release, documents from the defamation lawsuit against Ghislaine Maxwell. The verdict? There is zero mention of cannibalism. There is zero mention of harvesting organs. There is zero mention of satanic rituals. So why do these lies spread? Psychologists call it moral panic. It is easier for our brains to believe in a cartoon villain who drinks blood than to accept the depressing reality that wealthy, celebrated men exploited vulnerable young women simply because they could. By spreading the fake cannibalism story, the internet is accidentally helping the real criminals. It makes the accusations sound so crazy that regular people stop listening. If they weren't eating people, what were they doing? The documents reveal a rich men's club where laws were treated as optional. Let's look at the big names confirmed in the deposition. 1. Prince Andrew. The files contain sworn testimony from Johanna Schoberg and Virginia Giuffre. This isn't just gossip, it's legal record. One disturbing detail involves a puppet. Schoberg testified that at Epstein's townhouse, the prince jokingly placed a puppet on her breast for a photo. It sounds trivial, but it highlights the chilling, casual nature of the abuse. To them, it was a game. The prince settled out of court, but the files ensure the stain remains. 2. The presidents. Politics aside, the files spare no one. Bill Clinton. He is mentioned dozens of times. The documents confirm he flew on Epstein's jet. Testimony from Giuffre states Epstein once remarked, "Clinton likes them young." Whether a joke or a fact, it shows Epstein felt comfortable implicating world leaders. Donald Trump. He appears in the files, but the context matters. Testimony suggests he was a social acquaintance in New York, with one witness stating she never massaged him. He appears as part of the social circle, but is not accused of the specific abuse on the island in these documents. 3. The scientists. Even the late physicist Stephen Hawking appears. An email shows Epstein offering a reward to disprove a rumor that Hawking participated in an orgy. While there is no evidence Hawking did anything wrong,
His presence at Epstein's parties proves one thing: transaction. Epstein bought credibility. By surrounding himself with Nobel Prize winners and presidents, he created a shield. If you accused Epstein, you were accusing the establishment itself.
Most videos focus on the men, but here at Curio Canyon, we need to talk about the mechanism of the trap. The documents highlight the terrifying role of Ghislaine Maxwell. Survivors recount that it was Maxwell who made them feel safe. She was a woman, sophisticated and seemingly maternal. She approached girls who needed tuition money or help with rent. She didn't start with abuse. She started with shopping trips and compliments. This is the psychological horror. The monster wasn't a shadowy figure in an alley. It was a well-dressed woman who took you to the cinema. Maxwell normalized the abuse, instructing the girls on what to do to please Jeffrey. This betrayal, a woman feeding other women to predators, is the darkest part of the saga.
To understand the crime, you have to understand the location. Little St. James. Locals called it Pedophile Island. It wasn't just a vacation home, it was a compound. Epstein employed former military personnel and had cameras everywhere. But here is the deeper question the files hint at. Where did the money come from? Epstein was a college dropout who suddenly managed billions, yet had only one confirmed major client, Leslie Wexner. This has fueled the intelligence asset theory. Was this entire operation a honey trap? In espionage, a honey trap uses sexual blackmail to control powerful people. If Epstein was recording these politicians and scientists, who was he collecting that blackmail for? The Mossad? The CIA? Or was he a freelance blackmailer? The documents reveal that Epstein didn't just want sex, he wanted power. He wanted to own the people who ran the world.
And then the silence became permanent. August 10th, 2019, Epstein is found dead in his cell. Official ruling, suicide. Public reaction, disbelief. Consider the facts we know. He was the most high-profile prisoner in America. He was taken off suicide watch just days before. The cameras guarding his cell malfunctioned that specific night. The guards fell asleep and falsified records. Was it murder? We may never have proof. But whether it was a hit job or gross negligence, the result is the same. The victims were denied a trial. The secrets died with him. Or did they? Conclusion: the real monster is the system. The viral posts warning you about vampires eating kids are a distraction. They are designed to get clicks. But the 18+ warning on this story is real. It's a warning about how the world actually works. The Epstein saga teaches us that with enough money, you can buy the law and you can buy silence. The files didn't reveal a satanic cult. They revealed a broken system where the elite protect their own. If you want to fight this, don't share unverified rumors. Share the stories of the survivors. Demand accountability for the names that are in the files, not the ones made up by the internet. Host: what do you think? Was justice served with Maxwell's imprisonment? Or is the real list of clients still walking free? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This has been a deep dive investigation by Curio Canyon. If you value analysis that chooses truth over hype, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.